Adam and I are on a mission today. Reorganize the garage. It's gotten kind of messy, and so...
She keeps buying stuff.
So here's what we're starting with.
Not that bad.
Like, you can't even get to the door now because we moved the shelves around yesterday. You have a walking path here, which we didn't have yesterday, but yeah. And then the kids' areas, it's just a whole mess fest. Let's take it in as a whole. Like, this is just a whole mess fest in here. It took about 2 minutes and we changed game plan. We are going to reorganize pretty much the entire garage and this closet, which is empty at the moment, but we just took all of this out. So much stuff. We are going to redo everything. Let's see how we can get it to look. We're about 10 minutes in and me and Adam get a little serious when we declutter. Here's what we're looking at right now. We start by pulling everything out. Here is our garage at the moment. Don't worry, it'll get somewhere eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit of time. We're working though. Well, it's coming along. We've only been working for about 30 minutes. We're starting to get that back area cleaned up. We can open the garage now. We've kind of dispersed everything, so you can check out the inside. It's kind of nice when you declutter though, because that pile of stuff right there is all stuff we're getting rid of.
So far,
And that's just so far. We've only been doing this for like 30 minutes. And we've already taken a bunch of trash out, recycled a bunch of stuff. That's just the stuff we know we can get rid of. So you don't realize how much extra stuff you store until you declutter. We love decluttering, so let's continue. We're going a little bit above and beyond what we planned, but yeah, it had to happen. When you allow the kids free range of the garage as their playroom, it gets messy quick. We just felt like we did this, what, a couple months ago?
we didn't technically. No, we haven't.
We didn't like declutter. Well, I feel like we organized it a couple of months ago. This is the first time we've like taken it all out to declutter. So it's coming along. May not look like it yet, but it'll get there, I hope. No, it'll get there. It always does. We're pretty good at this. It'll get there today for sure. It's just how long is it going to take? We'll see. Since we're go-getters, we're going to go above and beyond. And let's do this section too, because look at this. See that cabinet? And up there? Right? So... oh, and there's more down here. This is currently where we exploded with school stuff that doesn't fit in the schoolroom, so we're going to attempt to pretty much reorganize the whole house because we're getting rid of so much. It's crazy. It's crazy to think how much stuff you have you don't need. And look, making the kids go through their board games, getting rid of any games that are missing things.
No. Jenga's good. No, Jenga's good.
Doesn't help that they also had board games not in their boxes exploding all over the garage. So we're putting everything back together. It's coming along great. We got this closet done. We moved all of my photography stuff into the back there, and then this is just a little bit of our extra kitchen stuff that doesn't fit in the kitchen. But we're working. We still got our lovely get rid of pile. It's growing. Yay! We're making progress. We got most of the school books moved out here, which we think is just going to make it a little easier to find stuff and keep it organized. We still got to work on those upper shelves up there. And then the board games are going to go down on these shelves down here. And then we're going to move most of our arts and crafts stuff out to these shelves, which we're getting emptied pretty much most of the way. It's a work in progress. It's coming along.
Stupid marbles.
So we're not quite done, but it's about 90% done. There's our shelving. Crazy kids. Kids are picking up the toy area. This corner's looking so much better. Our we pulled everything off of the shelves and we organized the shelves. So here's the shelves. Another bin's gonna go here. For toys. We can walk back here now, which we couldn't before. It's so much nicer. Look at it. And Here's the downfall to the Army. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 totes. You see them? That's just Army gear that Adam has to store. Well, we're pretty much done. It turned out pretty good. There's still a few toys the kids need to pick up, but I showed you the bookshelf earlier. It's dark out now, so we can't get the truck cover back on the truck that we took off for the weekend. But it turned out pretty good. We pretty much took everything off of all the shelves and started over. We got rid of so much stuff. We trashed, we recycled, we're getting rid of stuff. The kids' toy area, they have not cleaned. They kind of ran out of time. So this toy area, or this section of the garage where the toys are at, they need to go through and organize it. But these shelves, they look phenomenal. I love it. Like, look, we can find everything. Before you couldn't walk back here at all. And now we have a whole walking path. So I'm pretty happy with it. It turned out pretty good. Unfortunately, like I said earlier, the totes and totes and totes of Army gear. We can't do anything about that. And then back here, we redid a lot of this back here. It's pretty much all of our Christmas decoration, fishing gear, our suitcases for when we move, all that fun stuff. Cats escaping.
You're gonna get stuck.
But yeah, it turned out pretty nice. The inside of the house is pretty trashed. We have so much stuff just piled up that we need to get rid of. We haven't put the living room back together yet, but I'll show you here. So we slid the couch out of the way, just kind of give us an open path here. But so that's everything we're getting rid of there in the center. Everything else has already gone to the trash or to the recycling. And then most of this will make its way to the thrift store. So other than that, we just have to fold laundry. Take that back. Dad's amazing. He's been doing laundry all day and he folded it.
Just me made.
Okay. Well, look at that. Dad's amazing. He folded all the laundry. Thank you, honey. Kids cleaned the schoolroom, which was good. They brought in a bunch of stuff and was going through it in here earlier. I think I showed you. So the schoolroom is all cleaned back up. There's just some minor stuff on my desk I need to go through. I got to put the laptop away. Other than that, it's coming along. The house still looks pretty trash, but the garage looks phenomenal. Oh, and I never showed you these cabinets. They turned out so well. So this is our go bag. It keeps our Tula jacket in it. And then this is all old curriculum. It's just stuff I need to get rid of that we used last year. The kids aren't using anymore. And then, so we put we put all the arts and crafts stuff. So we have all of our knitting and crocheting stuff, the kids' coloring books, and their little art sets. And then I got these lovely storage containers so we can put all of our arts and crafts are organized down here and down here. And then the kind of miscellaneous crafts, our sensory stuff, and the kids' stuff for their chemistry sets for science. And then up here, I got our laminator and our, what is this called? Sorry, my binding machine. And then just some extra stuff up there. We got all the tool for crafts, and then all of our upcycle stuff I use for preschool crafts up there. And then this cabinet just has my camera bag and my extra lenses and stuff. So, but this looks phenomenal. It used to be overcrowded. Just a few hours ago, you barely could see what was here. There was so much stuff here. So what do you think, Dad?
Getting there.
I know, getting there. Now we just gotta work on the house before it gets too late. Put this back together. Well guys, thank you for joining us today. We have everything done now. It looks fantastic. There's still a few things out, but we got our living room put back together. The dining room's all clean. The schoolroom is all clean. So we're pretty excited that everything is done, and the garage looks amazing, and so do all the closets that we did today. So I'm pretty excited. But now that it's pretty late at night, we're gonna call it a night. So I hope everybody enjoyed this and join us for tomorrow. Bye guys.